I'm gonna wait in 1 minute. Okay, so after 1 minute, we're gonna wrap up group number one's presentation. So if you guys are not ready to share, so you guys can type the comments or maybe your feedback in the chat box so everyone can read. All right, Anne. All right.
Dạ, alo.
Thảo, please.
Mình nói tiếng Việt hay tiếng Anh vậy cô?
Whatever.
Mình nói tiếng Việt hay tiếng Anh rồi. Em thấy nhóm rất là đầu tư rất là chỉnh chu luôn. Một bài giảng mà các bạn thiết kế tới 104 cái slide, thì rất là công phu và bài bản ha. Đặc biệt là các giáo viên rất là rất là năng lượng, đặc biệt là cô An là rất là năng lượng, thì cái năng lượng của cô sẽ có thể kích thích cái sự hào hứng của học sinh. Đặc biệt em thấy ấn tượng rất là cô An, cũng như là cái bạn đầu tiên mà cái phần warm up á, bạn cái chuẩn bị gan cũng rất là dễ thương. Tuy nhiên cái phần slide đầu tiên á, em thấy là mình không cần phải bản thân em nghĩ là tại vì mấy bạn còn nhỏ đó, mấy bạn cũng chưa đọc hiểu được mấy cái game rules lắm đâu, thì chúng ta thay vì chúng ta trình bày cái rules thì chúng ta làm thẳng luôn, thì các bạn sẽ tự biết được cái quy tắc nó chơi như thế nào, chứ không cần phải làm như một cái slide như vậy thì nó có nhiều chữ quá. Còn cái phần cái phần hồi nãy mình thấy là có cái chữ practice đó, là bạn cuối cùng bạn nói đó, thì mình nghĩ cái đó không phải là practice. Bản thân mình nghĩ đó là cái phần production, là sau khi đã học được vocabularies ha, thì các bạn sẽ dùng cái đó để các bạn tự tạo ra những cái nói các bạn nói cho chính bản thân mình. Thì cái này em nghĩ đó là phần production chứ không phải là practice. Practice là kiểu như các bạn sẽ chiếu hình xong rồi chọn những cái đáp án đúng, hoặc là cái chữ từ vựng của các bạn nó xuất phô, các bạn sẽ viết lại cái tên của cái con động vật cho nó đúng vị trí chẳng hạn, những cái guided practice với lại semi practice. Còn cái phần này thì em thấy nó hơi giống production một chút. Yeah.
All right, that's great. Thank you, Thảo, for your sharing. Yeah, I think that you guys learned something from Thảo, and I totally agree with Thảo. Okay, for the practice part, it's actually is the production. Okay, and everything that you present in the presentation part, that gonna be the presentation and the practice part. Okay. Okay. Anyone else? Yeah, sure. All right, so to save our time, I'm gonna wrap up group number one's presentation with some feedback. Okay, so I'm gonna go through some good points first, and then now for the rooms for improvement. Okay, so first of all, for the good parts, okay, I love the lead in part. Okay, you lead in the topic with the warm up activity. That very good. Okay, the warm up activity go with the lead in activities is very smooth. Okay, you can apply that in your real teaching. The second thing that I love from group number one's presentation is about the teacher. Okay, yeah, especially Anne. Okay, her energy is very high. Okay, I think that if I were her students, I would love to listen to her and get involved in her lesson. And one more thing that I love from group number one is about their after you give students some games rules, you did check students understanding about like the games. Okay, like do they get it, or maybe yes or no. Okay, so you give them some yes no questions. Okay, so they can really understand, fully understand what they need to do for the activity. And for your group, you did provide a wide variety of activities for the student. I think that it's great because students, they are very young. Okay, so they love games and some activities. So you keep them motivated and keep them active. Okay, so yeah, those are the things that I would love you guys to keep working on in your real teaching lesson. Okay, however, there are still some rules for improvement in the near future. First of all, when you guys are teaching vocabulary, you need to apply different techniques for teaching. Okay, because in your lesson, I can see that you only show them some pictures. Okay, so maybe you guys can apply different techniques to teach them, to make them like to change the way to teach vocabulary. That's gonna be better. Maybe you guys can give them some clues or hints, or maybe some sounds. Okay, or maybe like some hidden pictures. Okay, some different part of the sea animals. So it's gonna keep student motivated, and the energy gonna be better. Okay, the second one here, I think that you provide too many activities. Okay, so when students have too many games, they gonna get distracted, and the energy gonna be lower than you expected. Okay, and one more thing. Yeah, Thảo already mentioned that, but I want to say it again because I think that your instruction are very long. Okay, so try to keep it simple, short, simple, and easier to understand. After giving the rules of the games, you guys should maybe like give a model. Okay, model the game so the student can easily understand the activity that they need to do. Um, yeah, the last thing, just remember that when we are teaching vocabulary, we mainly have three main stages, which are presentation, practice, and production. In the presentation part, you're gonna pre-teach the vocabulary, and for the practice part, you guys gonna let them play some games to practice all the vocabulary that they have learned. Okay, and then for the production part, you guys are gonna ask them to apply the vocabulary that they have learned in the maybe in the context of speaking or in the context of writing. Okay, so try to ask them to apply everything that they have learned in your lesson. So yeah, your lesson gonna be successfully done. Okay, and one more thing before I finish. I did see your lesson plan, and I see so many objectives here. And I think that in a 35 minutes lesson, you cannot completely finish everything here. So try to give yourself like less aims or objectives. Okay, maybe two or three. That's enough. Okay, maybe, and try to use the words that can be measurable. For example, you say at the end of the step, by the end of the lesson, student can understand the meaning of the vocabulary. Understand. What do you? How can I measure the word understand? Okay, so try to apply different words. Okay, different verb. Maybe identify. Okay, the words related to the topic sea animal, such as seahorse, crabs. Okay, something like that. Make it more precise. Okay. Okay, so I think that's all for my comments for group number one's presentation. Okay, thank you very much for your cooperation and your hard working, your efforts. Okay, so yeah, so now we move on to group number two's presentation. Mm. all the instruction. Yeah. Yeah, you're welcome. Okay, so can you stop sharing the screen? Yeah, thank you. So now group 2, are you guys ready? Nhóm 2 mình chưa thấy gửi slide lên trên cái link bài tập nhá. Các bạn nên gửi trước để mọi người có thể xem qua bài của mình. Nhóm 2 và nhóm 3 đều chưa thấy. Không biết là các bạn có gặp trục trặc gì khi mà gửi bài lên không?
Dạ mọi
nhóm
người.
2 nhóm 2 đang cố gắng up bài tập lên mà chưa được đó cô.
Dạ mọi người nghe thấy em không ạ?
Yes.
Dạ em xin bắt đầu luôn ạ.
Mà chưa thấy màn hình nha.
Ủa, dạ. Dạ thấy màn hình chưa ạ?
Dạ có thấy màn hình rồi ạ.
Dạ thấy rồi. Dạ em cảm ơn. So, good evening everyone. We are group 2. Today we are going to talk about teaching pronunciation for young learners. Pronunciation is very important when learning English, especially for children.
Vân ơi.
Oh, sorry.
Dạ.
Màn hình lại mất rồi.
Dạ. Sao em chia sẻ tài màn hình đi ha? Đây là tài màn hình, không phải cửa sổ chứ đúng không? Đây. Đây, đúng không?
Thấy lại rồi ạ.
Dạ. Ủa rồi em bấm xuống là sao? Tại sao em bấm xuống? So, good evening everyone. We are group 2. Today we are going to talk about teaching pronunciation for young learners. Pronunciation is very important when learning English, especially for children. So, why is pronunciation important? First, it helps students speak more clearly. For example, if a student says a word correctly, other people can understand the message more easily. Second, it helps students improve their listening skill. When children can recognize English sound, they can understand teacher, songs, and video more easily. Finally, good pronunciation helps children feel more confident when speaking English. For this reason, pronunciation should be an important part of every English lesson. Young learners learn pronunciation in a different way from adults. They learn mainly by listening and copying what they hear. For example, when a teacher says hello, children often try to say it in the same way. They also need a lot of practice and repetition. The more they hear and say a sound, the easier it is to remember. Children usually learn better when they are having fun. That's why teachers often use songs, games, and chants in pronunciation lessons. These activities help children stay active and enjoy learning. Now,
Let's look at some techniques for teaching pronunciation. The first technique is modeling. The teacher says a sound or word correctly and students listen and copy it. For example, the teacher says cat and the student repeat cat. The second technique is listen and repeat. Students listen first, then repeat after the teacher. This helps them practice pronunciation many times. For example, the teacher says, I like apples, and the students repeat the sentence together. Another technique is using songs and chants. Songs and chants are fun and easy to remember, so they help students learn pronunciation naturally. For example, students can sing the ABC song to practice English sounds and rhyme. Teachers can also use games. Games make lessons more interesting and encourage students to join and practice speaking. For example, students listen to a word and point to the correct picture. These techniques help children learn pronunciation in a fun and active way. To sum up, pronunciation is very important for young learners. It helps children speak clearly, listen better, and feel more confident. By using techniques like modeling, listen and repeat, songs, chants, and games, teachers can help students improve their pronunciation in a fun and effective way. Now, let's see how these techniques can be used in a real classroom.
Các bạn có thấy chưa ạ?
Dạ
Hay
thấy
rồi.
rồi ạ.
Ok. Em xin bắt đầu dạy cái tiết demo. Hello class, today I will present the lesson of group 2. That's a unit 4 in English 4. Lesson 3.
Hello, teacher.
Okay. I share the screen. Ai mình bấm không chạy thôi.
Bấm xe toàn màn hình đó bạn ơi. Xong rồi mở cái PowerPoint.
Mình share rồi sao mà mình nhấn like nó không chạy.
Hay là để mình share rồi bạn nói nha.
Rồi bạn share đi chứ bây giờ mình nhắn không được rồi. Rồi các bạn có thấy chưa vậy?
Thấy
Dạ
rồi.
rồi.
Rồi em sẽ chuẩn bị lại. Hello class, today I will present the lesson of group 2. The unit 4 in English. And lesson 3, period 5. In this lesson, we have 5 parts. Number 1, warm up. Number 2, activity number 1, listen and repeat. Number 3, listen and circle. And number 4, lesson. And the end is the game. Now, we will start with warm up. I invite you listen and watch the video.
So, teacher, we cannot hear the sound.
Group 2, we just pretend that we finish watching the video.
Yes, I saw the video.
Okay, pretend that we finish watching the video. Okay, so skip this video and move on to the next activity.
Okay, we will continue with activity number 1. Listen and repeat. Now look at number 1. Answer my question, please. What letter? Can you see the letter?
Yes.
What
Yes.
letter?
J.
Yes, good. Letter J and letter
W.
W.
good. Letter J and letter W. Now, today we will learn the sound of letter J and letter W. You will hear the audio and repeat after the audio the sound of letter J.
J.
J. J.
Okay, you hear letter J and the sound E J. So I invite you repeat after me. J. Jam.
Jam.
I like jam.
I like jam.
Very good, please. And the next. W.
Water.
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 I
Water.
want some water.
I want some water.
I want some water.
So remember, letter J with the sound J. J in the word jam.
Jam.
And the word in the sentence I like jam.
I
like jam. I like jam.
So I invite you practice the sound, the word, and the word in the sentence in 2 minutes. Are you ready? Yes. Are you ready? I invite you practice the sound J, the sound J in the word jam, and the jam in the sentence I like jam. Tôi mời bạn Ngân, mời bạn Ngân lặp lại giùm mình nhé. The sound
Letter.
word.
Jam.
The
I
sentence.
like jam.
Very good. Ngọc Anh, please.
Jam. I like jam.
Well done. And Thu Hà, please.
Jam. I like jam.
Very good today. And the next sound word. Can you see the word? Water. I want some water.
I want some
water.
In Khuê, please. Repeat, please. The sound.
Wow.
Good. Continue.
Water. I want some water.
Well done. Jin, please. Repeat.
Water. I want some water.
Very good. So today we have learned the sound of letter J, that's E, J, and the sound of letter W, that's W. And you know the word jam and water. The sentence I like jam and I want some water. And next, I invite you listen some more work about letter J sound J and letter W sound W. Straight. J. J. Jam. Jam. W. 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 Wednesday. Wednesday. W. Water. Water. W. Housework. W. What day is it today? It's Wednesday. What do you want to drink? I want some water. I do housework. So, lad, can you tell me some more shall J and shall W in this video? Can you tell me some more shall J in the video? Hồng Nhung, please.
Jelly.
Charlie, are you sure? Hoa Vân, please. Good. Quỳnh Đỗ Quỳnh Chi. Good. Good. Another word. Can you see? Water. Good. Hà Lạc. Well done. Another word. Okay, I will show you some work. Wednesday. Good. Trúc Thanh, please. I will show you some work you hear in this video. In the south, we have Japan, Juice, and Japan. In the shower, I have water, Wednesday, and housework. So very good. And now we will continue with fact number 2. Listen and circle. You will listen 2 times. Okay. Can you answer my question? You will listen or you will speak?
Listen.
Good. You will listen. And you will circle or you tick?
Circle.
Oh, very good. Well done today. And how many times you listen?
2 times.
Two.
Yes, 2 times. So I invite you listen and circle the correct answer, please.
Sorry, teacher, we cannot hear any sounds.
Number 1, I want some water. 2, there is some water on the table. Sorry, tại vì mình chia sẻ âm thanh không nghe nên mình phải đọc bằng miệng. Okay, very good. A lot of answer. And we will listen again and check together. Before you check, I invite some answer. Jin, please. Number 1, A or B?
I choose A.
A. And number 2, Ngọc Anh, please.
A.
A. Number 2, A.
Number 2, B.
Number 2, B. Now we will check the answer of 2 students. You have letter B and letter G. Sorry. One. I want some water.
I want some water.
There is some jam on the table. So the letter number 1, letter B is correct. And number 2, letter C is correct. Are you correct of 2 sentences?
Yes.
Yes, number 1, letter B, and number 2, letter G. So I invite you repeat again, please. I want some water.
I want some water.
I want some water.
And number 2, there is some jam on the table.
There
is some jam on the table.
Good. So, and continue with activity number 3. We have less jams. Can you see the word on the string?
Yes.
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 Repeat after me, please. Jam, jam.
Jam.
There's jam on the table.
There's jam on the table.
I want some jam.
I want some jam.
Good. And the second paragraph. Water, water.
Water.
There's water on the table.
There's water on the table.
I want some water.
I want some water.
So in the tradition, we will listen, repeat, and clap your hand. Follow me, please. I
Group 2,
invite
you
to
have 3
listen
more
again.
minutes. Okay, group 2, you have 3 more minutes.
Okay, we will continue with the final part. That is the game with the name Minor Game. You will answer my question and get some point by banana. Now look at the question and answer my question.
Gì?
What do you want to eat? Who can answer, please? Thu Hà, please. Thu Hà, please.
Strawberry jam.
Jam. I want some jam. Very good. Continue. You will get 1, 2, 3 bananas. Good. Nextly, what do you want to drink? You will start with I want some.
I want some water.
Good. Very good. I want some water. How many points when you get? 1, 2. Yes, you get 2 points. Nextly, what do you want to drink?
I want to drink some juice.
Ah, yes. What? I want some juice. How many banana? Only one. Thank you. And next, you will listen and repeat. I want some.
Water.
I want some.
Good. I want some water. Good. You get a lot of banana.
All right, group 2, your time is up. Time's up already.
Yes, yes, teacher.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for your listening.
All right, so now it's time for some comments. I would love to hear from at least 2 comments from our classmates. All right, Anne, please. All right, thank you, Anne. Yeah, I totally agree with you guys. So before teaching students, you guys need to maybe check the pronunciation in the dictionary first, okay? And for the part that you are not so sure about the pronunciation part, you need to let students listen to the audio, okay? So make sure that they get the correct pronunciation, okay? So thank you, Anne. Anyone else? Okay, so in order to save time, I gonna wrap up group number 2's presentation with some comments here. So yeah, I gonna skip some good points, okay, because you already noticed some good points, okay. Let's move on to some parts that you need to improve for the near future of teaching. First of all, for the warm-up activity, you let student watch the video, okay, and I think that you guys should ask student to do something when they are watching the video, maybe stand up and dance, move around, or do something, okay, instead of letting student just watch the video and do nothing. Okay, that's gonna be a waste of time. Okay, so I gonna suggest you guys with another activity instead of watching the video like this. I think that you guys should for the warm up activity, you guys should let students play a game. For this game, maybe a lucky number game, or maybe exploding kitten game, or any kind of games. But in the game, I mean the contents of the game, you guys gonna show some pictures containing the sounds that you guys gonna learn. The student gonna learn, okay, for maybe water, jam, okay, or jacket or anything. But after playing the games, you're gonna write down or maybe make a note of the list of the word on the board, and then ask student like what sound are we going to learn, okay, and then you lead in the lesson easier, okay, and smoother than this one. Okay, so I suggest a different way to start the lesson, and you should have the lead-in activity more clearer. Okay, the second one, yeah, you already have the video of teaching student how to pronounce the sound. Okay, I think that's great. After watching the video, you need to maybe pre-teach some words containing the sound. Okay, some word containing the j and w sound. Okay, that one should be the focus of the lesson. Next one, the instructions should be clearer. Okay, I think that your instructions are a little bit blurred. Okay, it's not really easy to listen to. And some instructions are not accurate. Okay, you say, can you tell me some sounds in the video? You mean, can you tell me some words containing the sound in the video? That's gonna be better, okay? The words containing the sound j or w in the video. So your question should be clearer and more accurate. And the last point that I want to make here is the game at the end of your lesson. The minion games is very good. However, I think that you should reorder this activity. After teaching the sound, you need to let them play this game. Okay, that's gonna be way better. And in your lesson, I don't see your production part. So maybe in the production part, you can ask students to make some sentences containing the sound that they have learned, or maybe you can provide them some tongue twister sentences containing the sound that they have learned. With that way, students can practice more with the sound. Okay, so overall, I think that you guys have a great presentation and preparation, but I think that you need to put more effort in your lesson. So your lesson gonna be more fulfilled, okay? So yeah, I think that's all for my comments for group number 2. Thank you very much. Once again, thank you very much. Yeah. So now we're gonna move on to group number 3 in order to save time. So we continue with group number 3.
Hello class. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes, okay, thank you. So
Yes.
on behalf of group 3, I would like to have a brief presentation about some techniques that teacher can use to teach grammar for young learners. Let me share the screen. Okay. You see my Hello everyone. You see my slide?
Yes.
You see my share screen? Okay, cool. So because we don't have enough time to present on the useful techniques for teaching grammars, so our group decided to pick out 3 of the most common and popular ones for teacher to use to teach young learners. And why do we choose these techniques? As you may know that a young learner learns grammar best when they learn through repetition and interaction with their friends and or with their teachers. After that, they are going to be very actively engaged in some useful activities like singing songs together or games, that sort of thing. And the last one, in order to teach grammar successfully, they need to know how to use these grammar points in the real context, in a meaningful context. So based on the 3 approaches here, we decided to choose the 3 common techniques. So let's dive into the first one. The first one is drilling. Okay, drilling is a kind of repetition, but it has another meaning and it's a little bit broader than repetition. So it is a technique in which students repeatedly practice, speak, or talk a target language structure after the teacher's model. For example, now class, please open the microphone and pretend to be the students with me. So I'm gonna say, I play football every day, and then the teacher repeats.
I play football.
I play. Okay. Now, I play football every day.
I play
football every day.
Okay. They play football every day.
They
play
football every day.
Very good. He plays football every day.
He plays football every day.
Now, one more time. He plays football every day.
He plays football every day.
Good job, everyone. And last one. She plays football every day.
She plays football every
day.
day.
Now, one more time. Louder. She plays football every day.
She plays football every day.
Thank you so much. Yes. Okay. So after practicing some key grammar structure, students can easily identify the difference between the main verb here, play and plays, something like that. So I think this is one example about drilling that you can use when it comes to teach grammar. And another expansion about drilling. So teacher can have can start drilling with the short-based sentence, and then teachers can regularly expand it by adding vocabularies or grammatical components. For example, teacher will say, she reads, and you say, please, she reads. And class, can you speak out loud?
She reads.
Yeah, she reads books. Now, your turn.
She reads books.
Now, she reads books every day.
She
reads
books every day.
One more time. She reads book every day.
She reads books every day.
She reads book every day at the library.
She reads books every day at the library.
Thank you so much. Yes. So teacher can use another version of drilling to have students build a more complex sentence. Yes. And the next common technique for teaching grammar, I think this is very familiar with the teachers here, is teaching grammar via songs or chants. Chant. So like you go to the concert and you chant with your idol. Okay, songs are very engaging, right? Chants as well. So both of them use rhythm and repetition to have learners remember grammar patterns naturally. Okay, so I have a one example right here. Can you see it? Can you see the top of YouTube? Okay, now let's sing a song with teacher, everyone. Can you hear the sound?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Little bird, can you clap?
No, I can't. No, I can't. I can't clap.
Little bird, can you fly?
Yes, I can. Yes, I can. I can fly. Elephant, can you fly?
Okay, class, can the elephant fly? Yes or no?
No.
No, I can't, right? No, I can't.
No, I can't. No, I can't. I can't fly.
Elephant, can you stomp?
Class, can the elephant stomp? Yes or no? Can the elephant stomp? Yes or no?
Yes.
Very good. Yes, I can.
Yes, I can. Yes, I can. I can stomp.
All right. So this is one example of using song to teach grammar. And I think you can use songs at the beginning of the lesson, particularly in the present stage. So the students are exposed to the target grammar at the beginning of the lesson with a very good memorable rhythm, right? You can use song in the other stages, but I think it depends on your aims and objectives. Okay, right? This is you teach grammar via songs or rhythm. Yeah, I have another example. So student clap hands and repeats several times, like I play, you play, we play, they play, something like that. And then the next round, he plays, she plays. Okay, so with the rhythm, somehow they can identify the difference between play of I-U-E-D and the differences of the verb with the subjects he, she, it. Yeah, so song and chants is a very useful technique that you can apply for teaching young learners. And the last one, the group 1 and group 2 already used successfully is games. So we have another term for games like gamification, but it's really big. So I don't have enough time to share. So I just simply say that for teaching kids, you should use to manipulate their behavior. And last one, games. All right. So you can read, huh? It says they provide a joyful, low anxiety environment where students can practice grammar rules naturally and communicatively with no pressure. For example, I have to have this example for you. Okay, like this. Okay, if you want students to use the correct form of verb in the simple present tense with the appropriate subjects, so you can use this game. A student like they can spin right? So they can sing. Right. The action, go to school with the subject I. So they need to answer correctly. Answer the question grammar correctly. I go to school. All right. And spin again. Student in this stage ride a bike, but we. So they can make a sentence like, we ride a bike, something like that. So this is a game that you can use in the control practice stage. It's not the production. Okay. So you can use game to get the students' attention and to increase the lesson's engagement. All right. So in conclusion, why our group presents the three techniques. The first one, drilling, is very basic. I think becoming a teacher, you learn how to do this, how to practice this one. It's very easy. Repeat after me, class, right? Drilling. So with drilling, they can form the accuracy in the speaking. After that, you can use songs and chants to shape students' memory abilities. And the last one, with game, you can promote their participation. Yes. So it is a flow. I think that you can apply if you want to teach grammar. This is, I don't say it's the best flow, but I think this is the easiest and a common flow in during your lesson structure. Okay, so that is the end of our group presentation about some techniques which can be used to teach grammar for young learners. And here I'm gonna warm up, demo the lesson with warm up. Class, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
That's okay, cool. Now, game time, everyone. Now you look carefully and say the answer, right? Are you clear?
Yes.
Class clear?
Yes.
You look, you say. Look or say. Look or listen. Class. Look, yeah? Look, everyone, and type the answer. You can open the mic and say out loud the correct answer. Let's go. What activity is it? Have a breakfast or wash dishes? A or B?
What dishes?
What dishes, everyone?
What dishes?
What dishes? Oh, wow. Hands up. So, a lot of you, a lot of you have correct answers. Have washed dishes. B is the correct answer. Next one. Oh, I don't see anyone. Next, A or B, class. No sound here.
Take a bath.
Take a bath. Everyone?
Take a bath.
Take a bath.
Nice. Baby. Take a bath. So you take a bath in the morning or at midnight?
In the morning.
In the morning, we take a bath. Okay. Next class. Get up. Comb my hair. Comb my hair like this. Comb my hair. Faster, faster.
Get up.
Get
Get
up.
up. Get up, right? Get up. Get up. Very good. And ta-da, the last one. Do my homework or wash the dishes? Do my homework, wash
Do
the
my
dishes?
homework.
Class? Okay.
Do my
Do
homework.
my homework? Do my It does. It's homework. Oh, one bonus for you guys. All right, that's it for the game. So, can you guess what we will learn today? What we will learn today, everyone?
Daily routine.
Daily routine. And
Yes.
all the answers, class. Activities. Very nice. That's all? Okay, yes. Today, we're gonna learn how to describe about a daily routine, everyday activities. Now, are you ready? Let's go. Thank you. And the next one, please. I finished my part. Okay, hi class.
Hello, teacher.
Hello, teacher.
Okay, today. Okay, class. Today we are going to learn the simple present tense. We use the simple present tense to talk about things we do every day, such as daily routine and habits. And the first is positive form of simple present tense. When the subject is he, she, it, we add verb s, es. For example, he goes to school every day. Class, repeat after me. He goes to school every day.
He goes to school every day.
Class, repeat after me. He goes to school every day.
He
Goes
goes
to
to
school
school.
Thank you. And next, when the subject is I, you, we, they, we have verb base. And next, for negative and present form, we have he, she, it. First, doesn't verb base, and I, you, we, they. First, don't. First verb. For example, I don't play football. We use about question form. We use do with I, you, we, they, and there's with he, she, it. Class, remember after doesn't or don't or do and let there's, the verb returns to its base form. Okay, class? Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay. Next, I will explain the grammar rule. Look at the rule on the right. We can see that. And we can see the table. I have 3 columns. Column 1, I have subject. Column 2, verb. And the last is change. The first, I have the subject is I, you, we, I, you, they. And the verb is listen, play, go. For to change
the verb stay the same. Listen become listen, play become play, and go become go. But about he, she, it, verb listen, do, watch, to change. Listen become listens, verb as, this, do become does, and watch become watches. That's my rule. And next, we can use time words and frequency adverb to recognize the present simple times. About time word, we have every day, every week, every morning, every night. And about the frequency adverbs, we have always, usually, often, sometimes, or never. And this, for example, he plays football every day. Class, repeat after me. He plays football every day.
He plays
football
every day.
She usually reads books.
She reads
books.
They often go to school by bus.
They often go to school by bus.
Okay, class. Next, about question. I have 3 sentences. I have 3 sentences before moving on to the next activity. I will give you 5 seconds to answer in the chat box. Class, do it. I will give you 5 seconds to answer in the chat box. Okay, class, now check answer. Our first question, we choose A or B. Class?
B.
Okay, now check. Good job. And next, question 2, we choose A or B. Class?
B.
B.
B. Good job. And the last questions, A or B.
A.
A.
B.
Okay, good job, class. And now that students understand the structure and grammar rule of the simple tense, we can move on to the practice activities. This is my presentation.
Okay, the weather is raining. It's really heavy. Can you hear me clearly?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, okay, thank you. Okay, so right now let's move to practice time. Okay, so right now I will show you the PowerPoint. We have some exercise about present simple tense. Okay, wait for me. Okay, this one. Okay, next one. This one is time for repetition time. Okay, can you see? I have 2 sentences here and you have to repeat after me. Okay, are you ready? Can you see 2 sentences here and the red verb here? Okay, the first one, he goes to school every day. Can you repeat after me?
Every day.
Okay, one more time, please. Okay, can you see the red word here? This one is the main verb of this sentence. Can you see that?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, number 2. She reads book every morning.
She
She
reads
reads
book
book every
every
morning.
morning.
Okay, one more time, please. She reads book every morning.
She reads book every morning.
Okay, so can you see the main verb? We need to add es or s to the main verb. Can you see that? Okay, next one. Let's move to another exercise to the correct answer. I will show you the first sentence here. Can you take the answer into the chat box? Which one is the correct answer for this sentence? He goes to school every day, or he goes to school every day. Okay, I can see a lot of answer here that he goes to school every day. That's right. Okay, this is the correct answer. Thank you, everyone. Next one. Number 2. She reads book every morning. Can you tell me the correct answer? Okay, I can see reads. A lot of answer here. Reads. Okay, thank you very much. That's the correct answer. She reads book every morning. And the last sentence here, they play football after school. Okay, play. Okay, I can see the answer here. I want to know the answer. Can you take it to the chat box and send it to me? Okay, play. Okay, thank you. I can see. Okay, so in conclusion, that can you see, through this exercise, we know that we need to add s or es to the verb. If the subject is in third person singular, right? And with the other subject like I, you, we, they, we can use bare verb or infinitive verb in the sentence. Okay. Okay. Thank you, everyone. Okay, this is the end of my presentation. Thank you for listening.
Uh, Hello everyone. I think that's maybe you are just a little bit tired, right? So now we will have I prepare a game, so let's play a game to refresh our minds, right? Okay, so today we will have a game. It's called like the daily routine emoji challenge. So let me explain you. I will show a set of emoji or image, and then you have to guess the full sentence. Don't forget to check the grammar rules in your sentence. Everyone, is it okay?
Group 3, you guys have 1 more minute.
Okay, so because we don't have enough time, so I will skip the game, and sorry everyone, this game will be moved to the next lesson. Okay, so I will move to wrap up. Before we finish our class today, let's quick review what we learned today. So who can tell me what 10 did we learn today? Please open your minds and answer my question. What 10 did we learn today?
We learn a simple present tense.
Great job. Thank you. And when do we use it? Another one. Who can tell me when do we use it?
We use it in our daily routines.
Daily routine, yes. And?
In our fact and habits.
Great job. Yes, we use simple present tense in fact habits and daily routine. And before we finish our class, everyone can you type on the chat box a sentence you simple present tense. Please write in the chat box. Like, for example, like I go to school every day. Thank you, hello teacher. Thank you, Miss Anne. Thank you, Miss Chang. Okay, I sleep today. Great. Sleep all day, right? Okay, thank you everyone. So you will have before we finish our class, I will give you just a little bit work at home. Your homework is to write 5 sentences in the simple tense, and then please finish your work and submit before our class tomorrow. Now, thank you for your hard work today. See you next week. Goodbye, class. Yes.
Bye, teacher.
Yeah, thank you everyone.
All right, thank you, group number 3, for your presentation. Thank you, all the teachers. Okay, so now it's time for some comments from our classmate. Okay, so Anne, please. Very active student today.
Dạ cũng có chút chút thôi chị.
All right, thank you, Anne, for your sharing. Okay. Thảo, do you have any feedback for her comments?
I totally agree with your comment. And actually, the present simple tense is very big. We have to divide it, break it down into smaller sections. And now, actually, we don't teach a whole chunk of grammar point. We pick out, like, we just teach the sentence. You know, we don't teach grammar. We teach structures. Like, she goes to school, he goes to school. What does she do every day? She goes to school. What does he do every day? He goes to school, that sort of thing. So we pick out a small chunk of the total grammar point. And yes, your comment is totally correct, because we we don't have actually, we cannot connect fully. Some of us are busy with our schedule. So the next time we will pay close attention to use scaffolding in order to break down the lesson and stop the students from being overloaded with the sentences. And I totally agree with you about about showing the correct answer after each question. Yes. Sometimes as a teacher teaching online, sometimes I forgot the answer for sure. Using the animation to show the correct answer is the way to help students to recheck whether their answers are correct or not. It's also the way for teachers to show the correct answer when they may forget. And I think this is right. This is a very good comment about showing the correct answer, as well as using scaffolding in when it comes to teaching a big chunk of grammar or vocabularies or any other skills or soft skills. Yes, thank you, Miss Ang.
All right, thank you, you guys. All right, so we have one more comment from Hala. Please.
Good evening, teacher in class. I have some comment for group 3. First of all, I appreciated your preparation and presentation. You have had good preparation and confident presentation. Especially, I'm quite crazy about your voice, Miss Thảo. You have a good voice, and how confident you are. However, I think you talk a lot about techniques, so it will shorten time for your member to talk about demo class. So you have a lack of interesting activity and game for demo class.
Oh yes, thank you.
So that's all about my comment.
All right, yeah, overall, yeah, I think that you guys did great. Okay, thank you for your sharing and your comments, and as well as your feedback. Okay, I think that you guys learned a lot from every members in our class, because everyone has their own strength. Okay, so yeah, personally speaking, I think that group number 3 did great. Okay, even though their lesson is a little bit too much for young learners. Okay, so I think that you guys should break it down. Okay, so maybe today's lesson you just focus on some personal pronouns like are you, we, they. Okay, and for the next lesson you can focus on the others. Okay, that's gonna be way better. Okay, so try to break it down and make sure that your student fully understand what you guys are teaching. And one more thing about your lesson. I think that you lack of time, so you don't have the production part. Okay, so maybe you guys can spend more time figuring it out and then present it. But actually I really enjoy learning with you guys, especially with all the teachers in group number 3. You guys are amazing, very active, very energetic and very inspiring. Okay, so hopefully you guys can learn something from group number 3's presentation. And for tomorrow's lesson, you guys can use everything, like every experience that you have got during your teaching journey, as well as everything that you have learned from your all the teachers here. Okay, so bring the most amazing lesson ever, so everyone can get the best of it. Okay, so I think today you guys did work very hard. Okay, so thank you very much for your hard work and your cooperation. And I see you guys tomorrow with group number 4 and group number 5 presentation. Okay, so thank you very much once again, and good night, everyone.
Teacher.
Goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye, teacher.
About my group. In my group, there are people who do very well, but there are also people who don't do anything at all. There's one member who has enjoyed the yellow group. I want to ask for your permission to text the people of the group list. Or if you arrange our group assignment, please consider this method. Ủa cô đi hả?